The following is a special presentation of Tony Curry Radio.
Yeah, baby. It's all about the animals today, man. I'm loving it.
You know what this is?
What?
I'm honest. You've slowly dragged my ass into like your world, and you've done it over what, like 7-ish years, 5 years, just little bits. Like, come on, it'll be fun. We'll do a remote at a concert, right?
Yeah,
it'll be okay.
And then the dude offs himself. Yes.
Right, we'll do those things. And like, I was thinking about this. I'm like, without you, I would never be here. I would never be here. I would have never almost got kicked out of the club.
Yeah.
I would have, this is so outside. This would be like bringing you into a therapy session.
So here's why we're at Ed's Pet World today. First of all, I love the place. Seth, Angie, the entire crew. They're one of my great sponsors on Tony Curry Radio. They sponsor Dark Side of the Pooch with Dr. Rab Stewart from the Rossbridge Animal Hospital. It's a fantastic show. Wherever you get your podcast, check out Dark Side of the Pooch. So we're doing stuff up at Fox 6. Today we're going to be talking about pet tattoos. Have we gone too far with our pets? I think the answer is yes.
No.
We're going to be talking about that coming up on Fox 6. And so we're up there every single week. And rather than go all the way back to the TKR studios, which is out there in Bessemer Hoover, and then drive all the way. So let's just start picking places and do a little Kurre and Klapow show for about an hour before we head to Fox 6. So we went to Vulcan and almost got kicked out of there. And then we went to the club and got kicked out of there. And so I said, well, let's try a place where I know I can't get kicked out of. And I called Seth. I said, how about we set up outside Ed's Pet World? Now, I guess we could have some issues with the sidewalk.
Because this is Homewood property.
We got cars driving by. Feel free to honk if you want. Do whatever you want to do. So we'll do a little Kurre and Klapow. And Seth will be here shortly. And I said, man, bring it out, baby. You know, they do these birthday parties and stuff. They have caiman alligators and they have to be giant snakes.
I know, but don't we gotta be careful because, like, if the chinchilla gets out.
Well, they may have to put the chinchilla on a leash. Sugar gliders, tarantulas. I want to put a tarantula on your head. You good with that?
Yeah.
You good with that?
As long as it doesn't crap on my head.
They have the giant tortoise. They'll bring out some birds. So as soon as he gets here, we'll start bringing some stuff out of Ed's Pet World.
I'm not a big bird fan.
879-1331, 879-1331. Special thanks to the whore prostitute porn star who continued to commandeer my Facebook page. I want to thank Dr. Josh for using his phone today.
Yeah.
I do want to thank her because she brought a lot of followers that I normally wouldn't have had.
What's the deal with us and porn stars? Because mine was hacked. My Twitter was hacked by a porn star.
Well, most people would say it's because we're watching porn, but that's not true.
It's not. Yeah.
Is there something you want to tell me?
Something you want to tell me?
Yeah, and you would think porn stars would have enough followers on their own. Because the dude that commandeered yours.
He was award winning.
And the girl that did mine.
Yeah.
Any girl named Candy that starts with a K, you're a porn star. And so she took it and she evidently put some stuff up on Facebook. No one ever called me and said, dude, your stuff up on your personal page. So that's another reason why we're on the Tony Curry Radio page as opposed to the Tony Curry page. So we thought we'd do some things different. But I want to thank her for being a big part of the show this morning here. We're going to talk about pet tattoos. I want to get your side on the blind side thing.
Yeah, now you should see the latest. The series came out and they said no.
See, and when that story first came out, you thought those parents, shame on them.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you always got to wait because there's two sides to every story.
It just doesn't.
And all of a sudden, what does it always come down to? It always comes down to money.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about my brand new show on ABC 3340, which is coming up here September 2nd with Kip Keefer.
It's going to be awesome.
And a host of idiots. Ran into the legend the other day. Speaking of idiots, love him. The medicinal marijuana licenses. I want to talk about that. And great news, it just came out this morning. I just heard this morning, first year in 6 years, we get to roll the trees down at Toomer's Corner. The trees are strong enough to take the toilet paper.
That's wonderful.
Isn't that great? Freeze down there. I mean, it's going to be awesome. How many times?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about all the conference breakups and just like who's in the SEC. The Pac-12 doesn't exist. They were talking about rivalry games now that can't really happen.
Yeah.
And it's Alabama and Auburn. Nothing's ever going to happen to them.
No, nothing ever. No. I mean, they're strong enough they can make it happen.
Right.
They're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
No, that's never going to change.
You see the cow.
And you're still going to have the Red River. with Oklahoma, Texas. You're still going to have that just because they're out of the Big 12. You're still going to have UCLA, USC. You're still going to have Auburn, Georgia. You're still going to have all those. You're still going to have all.
They're just someplace else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time with it. Okay. I'm having a hard time with it. Right. You see, Cal and Stanford got rejected.
Yes.
They were like, no.
Yeah.
They're like, it's great.
We appreciate your ABR numbers, but we don't need you that bad. That's right. We don't want to split the money two more ways.
I actually thought that makes this whole thing even more interesting.
Yeah.
Right. We've literally crossed over to this is. I mean, we've always said it's always been a business.
Yeah.
But now it's like the business part as we've pulled back the curtain. Mm-hmm. It's all business.
Oh, it's
the
a mess.
players are business. The conference is business. The teams are business.
It's professional sports.
Yeah.
Now it starts 2 weeks from tonight. 2 weeks from tonight, college football. Protective Life Stadium, by the way, the UAB Blazers taking on North Carolina A&T. This is the first game.
What conference are they going to end up in?
Who?
UAB, eventually.
They're in the AAC.
No, I know.
Period.
No, I know.
I don't think they're going to go anywhere else but the AAC.
Okay.
And I think the Cal, Stanford, Washington State, I think they're going to find somewhere to go. We have to remember this is down the road. Now, next year, you better have your table set by next year because you got the 12-team playoff starting, which, by the way, had a situation where the Pac-12 winner was supposed to be represented in that 12-team playoff. So that's going to have to change because I don't think the Pac-12 is going to exist.
You know what this is?
If I'm the Pac-12, I'm pissed. I'm out poaching teams right now just to have another Pac-12
You know what this is? If we just sort of change. This is, I mean, I know it sounds obvious, but this is a reorg, right? This is a corporate reorg.
Yeah.
And you sort of, and you listen to the people, you listen to everybody sort of scrambling. Yeah. What are we going to do? How are we going to do logistics? How are we going to make our money? What about our budget? You know, and it is classic. And you know, the thing is, as soon as the games start, like we'll all complain. There'll be lots of complaining, lots of things. But as soon as the games start, everyone's going to be like this, just watching football.
It's still college football, man.
Exactly.
It's still college football. All right. Before we take a 30-second break, we're going to have some animals out here. I'm hoping Seth gets here in time for us to have some animals. We'll be on till 9 o'clock. We'll do several different segments here. Robert De Niro turns the break 8-0 today, by the way.
That's it?
Yeah. 80?
You know, of all the ones,
that should tell you how things have changed.
No, but that sounds young.
Not old.
That sounds young.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning.
Good to see you, brother. Nice to see you.
Yeah, those things are so cool.
I wish the man with the tattoos?
No. Yes.
Look like that.
No. Yes, but the baby, the high tech.
Some dude just walked by here.
And it's
Matthew McConaughey looking, no shirt, tattoos from top to bottom.
With a stroller.
With a stroller with his little 2-year-old. That's probably the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Right. He just made that. He made stroller badass.
He did make stroller badass.
That's really cool.
Like if I was a woman.
Look at it. Like he's rocking with no shirt. You know what?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Let's talk about him.
Okay.
Because now that you think about it, so he came by, great physique. He's pretty tatted out. He's got his kid or a kid.
Yeah.
In this stroller.
Could be renting that kid.
But you know what's interesting about it? It's nice and cool out here.
Yeah.
Right? He's not running.
No.
And he's got, not only does he have no shirt on, he didn't have a shirt. I mean, maybe it's in the stroller.
Yeah.
That's over the top. That's too much.
No, that's what makes it so cool, though.
No, but there's a mess. He
is so comfortable with the way he looks. He's good.
No. It's not comfortable.
Oh, I don't like it. I'm not saying I like it.
No.
Because he's showing off.
No, it's not right. He's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. It's not comfortable.
But I got news for you. For guys who like to drive down here in the Homewood area,
all the coffee houses.
Like to look at the ladies coming in and out of all the expensive shops.
Yep.
The ladies are appreciate that this morning.
Yeah.
You think I should take my shirt off and walk down?
Yours is different. You do it for shtick.
Yeah. And then we get another guy walking by here in a minute that doesn't look anything like that.
Okay.
Today is Black Cat Appreciation Day. It's a pet day. You got your Bucky shirt on where it has Pet World.
Yeah. Black Cat Appreciation Day.
Black Cat Appreciation Day.
Closer to Halloween.
I got I love my feet day.
You what?
I love my feet day.
We're back to stupid ass.
I didn't say they're good.
I love my
Today's National Non-Profit Day.
That's good.
Big hotty ho to our good friends down there at the Heart of Alabama Food Bank. They just changed their branding, by the way. They went from Montgomery Area Food Bank to the Heart of Alabama Food Bank.
I like that.
They do wonderful work down there as well. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're back in 30 seconds, but I want to get your thoughts on medicinal marijuana licenses. I don't even know why we have licenses. This state is so up.
We're so.
What's up, bro? It's all good. All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds here. Live from Ed's Pet World. Maybe we'll have a giant snake on Josh's shoulder when we continue here. We'll be right back.
This has been a special presentation of Tony Curry Radio.